how to always look clean. Well, today I'm going to teach you how to get that clean girl aesthetic while still looking minimal and low maintenance. So I'm super excited for this look because it's definitely one that anyone can rock. You know, once you get the hang of this look, it's so easy to implement into your everyday routine. So obviously we're going to start with hair. This hairstyle is great for like greasy end of the week pre-wash hair. We're obviously going to go for the Bella Hadid snatch tie bun look. So what you will need for this hair look is a comb, a hairbrush, one of these little things. This is optional though, but you know, you'll need a scrunchie, 2 hair ties at the least, mousse/water, and a little hair slicky thing. So first things first, I'm gonna grab my scrunchie and pull my hair up to like the mid or top of my head. This can be messy because we're gonna fix it. We're just making sure we get it up there. So then what I like to do is take this brush. You can take your comb, but I put this under water and I just run this through my hair. And I started doing this little water trick recently because I felt like I would do this hairstyle like day after day and I would get so much product buildup. So by starting with using water, it slicks your hair down and it like preps for the little bit of product that you're going to use. I recently did another tutorial of this hair look, and you know, I'm gonna say the same thing, up and out. You really want to pull everything up and out. All right, now that our hair is damp and there's not really any flyaways, I'm going to re-tie up my hair again with the same scrunchie. And as I'm doing that, I'm just going to brush back like any of these bumps that are back here. Now I'm taking this mousse. Ooh, and this is just really gonna stick down any of my flyaways or baby hairs. Before we do anything else, I'm taking this little hair slicker. I'm just brushing down any of my baby hairs. Okay, now this is where the comb comes in. So I just run this over everything that I've just done. And I just really like to pull my hair up, especially above my ears. Okay, and now that I've done that and my hair is looking very sleek, I'm really going to pull my hair and tie it really tight with my hair tie. And that's really giving me a massive lift. Okay, so now that my hair is really slicked up, it's looking gorgeous. Could leave it like this, but we're gonna do a high bun. Grabbing second hair tie, I'm just going to twist my hair around like so. It depends how long your hair is, but I like to twist it 2 to 3 times. And then I just secure the hair tie and I'll just like pull the strands of hair to where it looks cute. And yeah, now my hair is completed. It looks very clean. Even like with no makeup, this look is super cute. But yeah, let's get into the makeup. So when I've looked at clean girl makeup, it's always girls with perfect glossy glowy skin, just looking absolutely flawless with minimal makeup. So even if you have acne like me or discoloration or any of that jazz, I assure you that you are still able to achieve that clean girl look. Also, I feel like clean girl makeup is very minimal, so it is important to embrace your flaws. Let's just get straight into it. So we do want to be really moisturized and glowy, so I'm taking this bad boy. This is the Tatcha water cream. This is very expensive, so if you don't have this, literally just lather on your favorite dewy moisturizer. I'm also going to prep my lips, so this is a lip maximizer serum. Okay, so for the face, I am recommending sticking to very minimal natural products. I know I've used this in like so many of my videos recently, but I do really love it as like a minimal coverage kind of base. It really just gives you that glow and even skin tone. As you can see, it's added a little bit of color. It's still keeping me nice and dewy. It's not stripping away any of the moisture that I put down at the beginning, but it's not coverage. Up close, you cannot tell that I'm wearing any makeup. That's literally skin. You can't see any cakey business. It's amazing. All right, moving on to concealer. I'm gonna be sticking with Charlotte Tilbury today because I feel like when you use the same brand, it all meshes together really well, and we really need this look to mesh together. I'm just taking some of the lighter concealer and popping that on my under eye, on my forehead, and on my jaw and chin. So I'm just blending this out. I really didn't put too much on just because we are sticking to that, you know, makeup look. Now I'm just putting a little bit extra here and here, and just watch the magic happen. Look at how lifted this side looks compared to this side. That's actually kind of crazy. That has honestly lifted my face so much. Okay, now I'm taking the darker concealer and just doing a couple dots of this everywhere. And then this is gonna act as like my contour. And today we are going to stick to a majority of like cream or liquid products, and that's to really keep that natural glowy look. And I know that can be really daunting, especially for someone that's starting out with makeup, because I used to be really scared of products like this, and everyone would always be like, oh my god, liquid products are so much better, and I'll be like, no, it's harder, powder is the best. I'm telling you, liquid and cream products are the shit. So after I've blended that out, I'm literally going in and blending everything out. Again, the longer you blend, the better it will look. I know this is such a minimal makeup look, but to make it look perfect, it's really important to take your time, especially with the blending. For blush, I'm going in with this Kylie Lip and Cheek Glow Balm. This is my ride or die. Ever since I found this product, I have been using it every day in every video. It is honestly to die for. Not sponsored, I just really love this more than any other blush. I'm also gonna put that on my eyelids and the tip of my nose, and that just gives you like a cutesy look. So before we set our face, I'm actually gonna let the product sit on my face for 5 to 10 minutes. I saw this trend on TikTok and I've tried it and it really does work wonders. So as we're letting this sit and marinate on my face, I'm gonna do our brows. So I have naturally very thick brows, so I'm actually not going to do much. I'm gonna fill them in a teeny tiny bit, but I'm not one to sit here and be like, you have to do this to your brows, because brows are so personal. That's why I really don't ever give like an in-depth tutorial on how to do brows, because number one, I don't really do much to my brows, and number two, everyone has their own style of brows, and that's very important. So I'm just filling mine in a teeny tiny bit, and I'm extending the tail out, and it will give me like a more lifted, elongated look. I'm now just taking a brow gel and really brushing my brows up and out. What can I say? We're not really going for a fluffy laminated look. We're just giving a I'm clean, I didn't try, and I look cute look. Okay, now we're going to set our face. So this is a must-have. This is a triangle powder puff. You can get these off of Amazon for like $1, and I'm taking a loose powder. This is my favorite loose powder, but obviously you can use any. I'm not baking, but I'm really pressing this powder under my eyes to really, again, lift my face. Look how lifted that makes me look. I can't. It's just so good. Doing the same for this side. Now, because we don't want to look cakey, the only places I'm setting with a powder puff is under my eyes, and for the rest of my face, I'm taking some powder and a big fluffy brush and very lightly just dusting that everywhere. Okay, so I'm now going to be contouring the nasal cavity. So this is the only time I will be using a powder. I'm just taking normal bronzer, contouring my nose, because I can't not contour my nose. Seriously, people. And then I'm also taking a little bit on the outer corner of my eye, like that. I'm really blending it up like a little triangle. All right, I'm now going in with a stick highlighter. I'm just taking that on my finger and pressing that on my face, because we didn't apply that much powder. This is able to go on my face and look really seamless. Oh, stunning. And that just looks so glowy. But again, I know you guys, I'm going to take a little bit of this blush and pop it over the powder and the highlighter, and that will just really not only dim down the highlighter but blend everything together seamlessly, make you look nice and rosy. And then I'm also, a little hack, putting that on my lips. So it's not only great as a blush, but it's great as a little lip balm. And now I'm taking a darker lip liner and overlining my lips. Now I'm going to put on this Rhode Peptide lip treatment. And the best thing about this look, honestly, is being able to wear a shit ton of gloss and not have to worry about your hair getting in it, because your hair is slick and sleek. Alright, I've done things a little bit backwards, but I'm now curling my lashes. This is kind of the last step, but as you can see, like, I look clean. Like, I look really slick and sleek and put together, and I'm absolutely loving it. Okay, and since we aren't wearing a wing liner today, I'm feeling better without a wing liner, because I freaking love wing liner. I'm really gonna go ham with the mascara. So this is my most thick, clumpy one. It's definitely not my favorite mascara. It does give me a thick, gorgeous lash look. Usually I like a thin, longer look, but since there's no wing, I'm really gonna go all out spider vibes for the lashes. Long coat, and it's honestly kind of cute. I don't know what I'd do without this spray. There is no other setting spray or any spray like this. I don't know what it is about it. It doesn't have sparkles or anything in it, but it really just gives you that glass skin look. So let's get spraying. Look at that glow. Like, that just transformed everything. I don't know about you, but it literally looks so much more glowy. I'm super happy with this. This is definitely an all-around beautiful look for anyone. But yeah, this is the finished clean girl makeup look. But yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. But before I end the video, I just wanted to say I've had so many of you guys reach out from my celiac disease video, and honestly, like reading your messages and hearing your stories is so like touching, because I know it seems like, oh my god, first world problems, but it is really difficult to hear that you're going to be dealing with something for the rest of your life, and to just have that support and love from you guys honestly means more than anything. I just wanted to say I love you guys so much. Like, it's unbelievable. I love you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this little look. I really love this. I'm really feeling myself, and I want to do this look every day. But yeah, you guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at @LeahHolton_. But yeah, I will see you very, very soon.